Good day, wonderful investors. So this is Onyinye of RealDots Properties, a Lagos-based realtor. So my job is to bring you amazing real estate opportunities and go all the way to make sure you do your inspections before investing in them. Because I personally believe that physical inspection or visual inspection is the most important part of real estate investing. So today we will be going to Zularich Gardens 2.0. It's a beautiful property located in Igbodu Epe, Molajo Epe. If you know Dukio Africa, they are located in the same area. So this bridge connects you from Ibeju Lekki to Epe. So we are entering Epe right now. Epe is a beautiful, calm city. A lot of things are happening there, and of course, people are advised to go there and buy a property now that is still a bit affordable because prices of Epe property is actually shooting up. So, as I mentioned earlier, this visual inspection is to Zularich Gardens 2.0, and the sole reason for this inspection is to make sure you are 100% informed of the property you are about to invest in even before you go ahead to make your first initial deposit. It is very, very important. And now we are actually in Epe. Today's visual inspection, we are going to start it off from Epe T Junction, and we are heading to Epe T Junction right this minute. This fish sculpture you are seeing, look, that fish sculpture there, that fish sculpture says welcome to Epe. So whenever you see this fish sculpture right here, it's simply saying welcome to Epe. Epe people are known for fish farming, and they are known for agriculture and a lot in fish farming. So which is what brought about Governor Ambode building this beautiful fish sculpture here in 2017 to let the world know that this is Epe and we are fishermen. So this is Epe T Junction, as I mentioned earlier, and we are taking the left turn because Igbodu Epe, where Zularich Gardens 2.0 is located, is um, towards this axis, taking the left turn. So this left turn, when you take this left turn, you are actually going to meet with a whole lot of real estate companies, a whole lot of government properties, a whole lot of projects basically. And by the left here is Epe Resorts and Spa. You may be hearing about Epe Resort and Spa. That is just what we just passed now, and we are heading down. Epe is a very calm city. Did you notice how beautiful, how serene? It almost looks as if we are not in Lagos. I mean, look at how calm everywhere is. No one is rushing. Everywhere is calm. The road in Epe is superb. I mean, look at how beautiful the road is. Every road in Epe is actually looking like this. This is in preparation to what is coming. Before now, no one talks about Epe, no one goes to Epe. I don't go to Epe before now, but not when government projects and a lot of things was brought down here and opened up. Come on, we all rushed there. So, do you see the beautiful street lights? These street lights are not just here for fancy, they are actually all working. If you come to Epe at night, Epe is like a little London, to say the least. So that is just to tell you how much governments have actually worked in this axis. There is no part in Lagos that is as beautiful with the nicest roads like Epe. Actually, there is none. So we are still heading to Zularich Gardens 2.0, and at this point, I want to encourage you to watch this video to the end. If you want to buy a beautiful property in Epe facing the road, very affordable, and you need to watch this video to the end. Take this seriously because if you were to send someone back home for this errand to help you do this inspection, you know how much it's going to cost you. So the building you are seeing by your right there is a regional security outfit of Lagos State. If you take the right turn, it will be taking you to Igonla axis, but we are not going to Igonla, so we are going to maintain straight. The straight leads you to K2 Epe. The straight leads you to Ikorodu, right? So we are taking the straight. because Zularich Gardens 2.0 is not in Igonla. Zularich Gardens 2.0 is at Igbodu Epe, Molajoye, Epe, Igbodu Epe. They are all one and the same area. So, as I was saying earlier, you need to take this inspection very, very seriously. Endeavor to watch this video to the end because it's only going to take few minutes from you. And please note this is an unedited visual tour. So this is Isimi Lagos. The fence you're seeing by your left, the white fence is Isimi Lagos. So Isimi Lagos is a very big project um, by Landway. So it's a very huge landmark. So there it is, Isimi Lagos. So we are still heading straight. Back to what I was saying earlier. Please take this visual inspection seriously. Endeavor to watch this video to the end because I don't know how people buy stuff they haven't seen. I don't think it's healthy for your investment life. So personally, that is why I go all the way. I do whatever it takes me to bring inspections to your bedroom, which is what I'm doing now. So if you're in your living room, if you're in your office, if you are anywhere you are, I brought this visual inspection to you just to make sure you know where these properties are. You know whether the road is good, whether the road is bad, whether it's accessible, whether it is not. You have the right to know, which is why we do all of this. So watch this video to the end. I do not edit my visual inspection. Whatever you see is what it is. I don't edit it, I don't edit the speed, I don't edit nothing. So the reason for visual inspection is for you to have the experience like you're actually here in person doing this inspection. So the aim will be defeated if it is edited. So for that reason, I don't edit visual inspection. So if whatever minute you see there from Ekpeti Junction, know that that is how far this property is from Ekpeti Junction, right? Okay, so let's keep going. If you notice from your left to your right, there are a lot of other estates here. So this is Dukio Africa. Did you see that? Dukio Africa. If you take this road, you get to Dukio Africa, but we are not going to Dukio, right? We are going to Zularich Gardens 2.0. And if you take this road straight, you will be going to K2 Epe, but we are not getting to K2. Zilari Garden is not up to K2. So, and if you also take this road straight, you are you'll be going to Eco Road. So this point is a little bad, so we gonna take it slowly. Of course, we're gonna take it slowly. And if you look up there, even while we are driving slowly, you notice another estate. So most of these estates are sold out. All of these people buying into these estates, they can't be wrong. They can't be wrong. People are wiser now with their investment life, and they know that the right time to invest is when nothing is really happening. Because few years from now, all of these places are going to be unaffordable, and you want to be part of the pioneers who bought into Epe, because if you don't buy now, you are going you two options is left for you. Is either you don't invest at all, or you become part of the secondary investors who are going to buy from the people who are buying now, and of course you are going to buy it more expensive. So it is better for you to find a good company, a good estate like Solar Gardens 2.0, and of course some other estate we bring to you and buy from there. So we are taking the right turn from this point. So the school, the fence you are seeing by your right there is a community, is Molajoye Community Secondary School. It is a school in this Molajoye community. So we are currently in Molajoye community. Before we diverted, as I said earlier, the road, the other side still leads you to K2 Airport. Right now, we didn't get to K2. So we are heading to Igbodu. So Igbodu is in Molajoye, Ebe. All right. The speed, whatever minutes you see there, it is what it is. And please note, we are actually moving slowly. So, on a normal speed, when you maintain a normal speed of say 50, 40 kilometer per hour, then the timing is definitely going to be much lesser than what it is. Remember, it is unedited, it is 100% raw video. We don't edit our visual inspection so that we can give you the accurate information. That is the main reason I do visual inspections. So we are heading all to Zularich Gardens 2.0. Keep your eyes on the road. So you see there are a lot of schools in this axis. There are a lot of churches in this axis. And the fence you're seeing by your right is a school. The fence you're seeing by your left is ecclesiastic school. Secondary school is actually a big school in this axis. So as you can see, there's actually that's a private school there. So as you can see, there's a lot of government schools. There are a lot of private schools. We will still meet with more schools even as we go further. So this is the school entrance, and we are still proceeding to Zularich Gardens 2.0, located at Igbodu Epe. We are actually almost there. In few minutes, we would be getting to Zularich Gardens 2.0. So as you can see, it's not far. So endeavor to join us till we get to our destination. If you stop now, you haven't really done this inspection unless you don't want to invest here. And even if you don't want to invest here, you might still want to finish your visual inspection just in case you have a friend, a family, or a colleague who is looking for a nice property to invest in. You can actually tell them, hey, I actually saw this visual inspection that take um, to Tulare Gardens 2.0 because it's actually a nice property which is facing the major the an express road. When we brought Zularich 2.1, quickly it got sold out. People bought it out. There is a reason why people are buying all of this. They all can't be wrong, as I said earlier. They all can't be making a mistake. They are buying the future. So right now, welcome to Igbodu community. So this is Igbodu community. This community have everything that makes life worth living, from schools to churches to market to everything, road, electricity. This Igbodu community have everything because people live here. This is still Lagos, okay, people. This is still Lagos. This is still Epe Lagos, and this is still Igbodu community. And we are still heading to Zularich Gardens 2.0 because 1.0 is actually sold out. So we are about to take the left turn, heading straight down to Zularich Gardens 2.0. So we take the left turn. So Zularich Gardens 2.0 is located just down there in this beautiful community. You know, in my video of Zularich Gardens 2.0, I kept telling people that it's actually very close to a live-in community. It's actually a walking distance to a living community. And this visual inspection will show you what I mean. So, right here, these are school children going home from school. These are school children. There are many schools here. We've passed so many schools, and there are still schools from down there. So their school, the school time is over, so they're actually heading homes. So, as I mentioned earlier, there is everything here, from Pentecostal churches to Catholic churches to Anglican churches to mosque. Everything is here. Well, everything has to be here because these are Lagosians, right? These are Lagosians, and they have to enjoy everything that every other person living in other parts of Lagos is enjoying. School children going home, and we are still heading to Zularich Gardens 2.0. So please do not cut this video. Do not cut this video because we are almost there. If you have joined up to this moment, then I want to believe that you want to see this property. And here is a barracks. You see the security stuff over here, because there is an army barracks here. So which further strengthens this community the presence of the army barracks, because there is always, this is a checkpoint. This is an army checkpoint, and we are about to see their entrance. So yeah, so this is their entrance. So let me get it right. That's their entrance. This is their entrance again. So that is an army barracks there. So we are still heading to Zularich Gardens 2.0. So we had to make a little stop because the army officer was questioning us and want to find out where we are going, which is nice. Like, I love the fact that they do these checks. It further strengthens the faith of people that they are secured. So we are driving down to Zularich Gardens 2.0. In less than 3 minutes, we would be at Zularich Gardens 2.0. Did you see what I'm telling you? That Zularich Gardens 2.0, facing the expressway, is close to a living community. It's got electricity. It's got security. We've got neighbors. There are other gated communities around this area. So we will be seeing them now. These are still people homes on the left. These are still people homes by the right. You see? And we are about to get to our estate right now because it's facing a charge road. So look from this axis, you can still see that there are a lot of people homes left and right and left and right. There are people homes um, here, there's electricity here, there are people here, there is life here, and of course this is another estate. Did you see that? That's another estate. And we are still going to see another estate right now. There are actually so many people, so many estates around here. There are people homes around here. There's everything that basically makes life beautiful around here. And they have good road. I mean, look at this beautiful expressway, and it's just our estate is also facing this expressway. That's another estate by the left. Look at them. That estate is also selling. It's actually Dukia Africa Boss we just passed. So that estate belongs to Evermark. So we are heading to Zularich Gardens 2.0, still selling at a very affordable rate. You can go ahead and click the video on our channel on Zularich Gardens 2.0 to get every details concerning that property, because this particular tour visual inspection is just to lead you to the property. We are not going to talk on the property. If you want to get details on the and information on the property, kindly click Zularich Gardens 2.0 on our channel and you will get all the details you need, right? Or you can, of course, go ahead and call any of our mobile number displayed on your screen, or send us an email so we can actually furnish you with further information on Zularich Gardens 2.0. But right now, it's still selling at a very, very, very affordable rate because it's still on promo. So we are actually almost here. We are actually almost here. Notice there are still homes left and right, and we are here. So welcome to Zularich Gardens 2.0, our beautiful estate, 100% dry land, facing an expressway, close to a living community. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful ride. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Call us today. Bye.